Speaking of jerks.
Introducing first.
That's this guy's name, isn't it? Jerk Murphy?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, Jerk Murphy. There it is.
Of 174 centimeters, weighing in at 94 kilos.
Who is this? Big Red has just had his microphone taken hostage.
Yeah, seemingly a new face here making their way with Jake Murphy.
Now, don't quote me on this. That appears to be Low M, who I believe is one of the 3-count trainees. I've seen her around in some spaces.
Yeah, she is looking fierce and strong.
Those arms are something else. If I was Big Red, I would also not be fighting for that microphone back.
Now, you guys do not need to know who I am. All you need to know is that I'm here to make sure that this is a fair match for your one true hero, Yeet
I think she might have mispronounced the word jerk there, but that's okay.
Stage fright, these things happen, they're understandable.
Alright. Now that I have my microphone back, introducing his opponent. Hello, 6'6", weighing in at 120 kilos. This is Yeet Stevens.
An obvious crowd favorite anywhere he goes. Yeet Stevens had a victory over Jake Murphy on our last show. Maybe not surprising considering Yeet is the trainer of Jake Murphy that Jake has turned on in recent times.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets here. We are seeing the same match from last show, demanded by Jake Murphy after he lost to Yeet Stevens. He just had to have another crack at it, right?
That's right, and you know, Murphy insisting that the previous match was unfair, which I honestly don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, if I picked a fight with the John and got my ass beat, I think I would claim it was unfair too.
That's probably fair, you know, but yeah, Jake Murphy demanding that he have a fair fight tonight, and that's why his accomplice, I believe being Low M, is at ringside here. But from the look of Low, and from what we know of Jake Murphy, I can't imagine their idea of fair is quite the same as ours. I tell you what, I'm fairly sure that Jake is getting absolutely destroyed by Yeet Stevens here in the early going.
It's almost like a child throwing his toys around his room. Yeet just absolutely having his way with Murphy.
Which is appropriate because Yeet Stevens makes Jake Murphy look about the size of a Barbie doll.
You know it's a big hit when you hear metal to metal click together when someone gets rammed in the corner.
That noise, I believe, was the turnbuckles slamming in on themselves and the metal ring posts almost punching out of place. Yeet Stevens, back body drop on Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy, roll out, catch your breath back, make peace with whatever God you worship and get back in there, right?
If I was Jake Murphy right now, I would get out my phone and dial 00. So that as soon as the match is over, he can hit that third 0 and hit dial.
So what do you think the strategy here is? Don't be thrown?
Look, if I was Jake Murphy, my strategy would have been don't demand a rematch with the powerful giant who beat you last show.
Lick your wounds and pick a better opponent next time, you know? Build that momentum up, learn some lessons, and then come back. If it really means a lot to you that you're going to try and beat Yeet Stevens, right?
Ironic, considering Yeet Stevens is the man who trained Jake Murphy, that Jake didn't learn his lesson last match.
You see, Murphy tried to be sneaky there and get Yeet on the ring entry, and Yeet moved out of the way. The low end, you know, playing into things now, distracting Stevens.
Credit to her for standing up to Yeet, who is an intimidating figure to anyone. Murphy managing to take advantage of the distraction there. Now rolling Yeet back into the ring, but Yeet still has fight in him, driving Murphy into the corner. But Murphy manages to dodge the back elbow there, and Yeet sends himself directly into those steel turnbuckles.
Do you think he's thinking the Meteora?
Knees directly to the face of Stevens. And now choking Stevens, foot across the throat.
And this is a sound strategy. He can't pick you up and throw you if he's on the ground.
Look at this, though. Is this what they meant by fair? Yeet Stevens being choked across the bottom rope. Clear outside interference. Murphy occupying the attention of Ref Richo to make sure it goes unnoticed as well. The crowd very clear with their chants of cheater.
Yeah, but I guess they're trying to lower the gap in the height and weight difference between the competitors in the easiest way. I mean, you're either looking at Murphy gaining 40 kilograms or adding another person to that combination.
That's true, you know. If this was a handicap match, perhaps it'd be more even. Even so, Jake Murphy managing to keep control of the momentum right now. And Lowe back into it.
I mean, low by name, low by nature, am I right?
That slap across the face of Yeet Stevens to punctuate it. Oh, ugly neck breaker from Murphy there. Gets the 2 count.
They haven't sealed themselves the win yet, but you can see they are wearing Stevens down.
And I mean, we've known for some time Murphy is desperate for this win over Stevens, proving that he can be better than his mentor.
I just think right now he could be fighting any other person if he didn't do what he did to Yeet Stevens in the first place. But this is the match he wanted. Twice, right?
Twice! That's the thing that blows my mind is after taking a beating from Yeet once, he wants this so bad he'd get in the ring with Stevens again. Roll through here, only gets a 2.
That was close though.
Oh! Just a direct dropping DDT there from Murphy.
And a slow kick out there from Yeet. That's the thing with these big guys. They tend to not have the stamina of the smaller performers there. And Yeet is getting a bit sluggish at this point.
Just think biologically, the amount of muscle mass on the body of Yeet Stevens, how much acid it generates when you move and exhaust those muscles, how much oxygen has to flow through the body to keep all of those muscles operating.
Oh, somebody as big as Yeet Stevens burns more calories in the first 2 hours of their day than most people do in a week.
Pounce by Stevens.
And he's channeling that anger now, trying to get himself back in the game.
The axe handles from Yeet Stevens across the chest of Jake Murphy. He ducks one though. Gets caught.
Caught and thrown.
The straps have come down for Yeet Stevens.
Oh, Lowen seems to have grabbed the referee's attention there.
Richo occupied as Yeet looking for the Yeet bomb, but gets the
break the
eyes
and a low blow. I've spoken to Yeet Stevens before, and he hates it when he gets hit in the crotch. That's an exclusive.
The big guys, little guys can't be feeling good. And that's three. With the help of a distraction, a rake to the eyes, and a low blow, Jake Murphy gets a victory over the man who trained him, Yeet Stevens.
It goes down as a win in the books, but not a win in our hearts.
I don't think Jake Murphy cares about what's in our hearts. I think Big Red called Jake Murphy the winner, and that's all that he cares about.
If he was looking to get Yeet Stevens respect, that is not the way to do it.
Stevens on the warpath there.